again. Oh my god. Full throttle. Boom, just look at this. Hello people, this is Moscarblog, and in today's video I have this amazing 2022 G63 AMG with me. Just look at this mafia-like tank in opalite white bright, and in today's video we will drive it and we will review it. So let's start with the video. So at the front we have the typical G-Class lights here, the indicators. They kept that since 1970 when the G-Class originally started. The G-Class actually started in 1979, I meant. So they kept that since ever then. But in this car we have the night package 2, which gives you the indicators smoked out, the Panamericana grille in black, the front lights also smoked out. The night package 2 is a new feature. Before that you couldn't smoke out the grille on a G63, but now you can get it in the complete evil look. You can get it now. So let's head on to the wheels of this car. We have the Pirelli Scorpion Zero here with 295 at the front and the AMG steel brake we typically know, but in this car it really has a hard time working in this car since it's so damn heavy. A feature I like really on the G63 is that you can see the exhaust through here. You can actually see it. V8 by turbo badge, also in black, part of the night package 2. And the exhaust goes all the way down here to these side pipes. Look here, this is the exhaust pipe, and it ends here on these beautiful side pipes. So the rear tires are also 295. The rear tires are also 295, and you have this black line here going all through the car. I really like that. It gives the car, I don't know, it gives the car something. It gives the car something, definitely. It looks really good. We have this box-like shape, and that's why this car, I think at the Autobahn at higher speeds will make some wind noise. I will take this car also on the Autobahn. You will see an Autobahn video of this car, so subscribe to not miss out. The windshield is basically like this. So you are driving a brick against wind. You don't have any aerodynamics in this car. This car is just a brick. So let me show you what's under the hood, then I will show you the back, and then we will jump inside, and after that we will take it for a drive. So under the hood is the well-known and beloved AMG 4.0 bi-turbo V8. This one has 585 horsepower and 850 Newton meters here, and it even has the carbon engine cover, which is really a nice feature. So now let's go to the back of this car. So at the back at the G63 you can see the box-like shape going like, it's actually like a box, just bam. We have a spare wheel at the back. We have the new designed lights now. These are newly designed, but they are also nearly like the old ones. They are really similar to the old original ones, but they made it like a little bit more modern. AMG G63 emblem in black, looking amazing, seriously. This is how you open the trunk, which is actually super cool. Basically you have it like this, and then your dog can hop in or something. Even a little bit of carbon here, which is amazing. So let's jump onto the inside. So first of all, let's jump into the back of the car. It opens like this. AMG door selling here, the upgraded Burmester. We have the Designo seats here. They are Designo and black, carbon here. Amazing. Let's have a seat and have a look. Well, it's really high to get in. That's why you have this ceiling here. And now let's close the door. We are greeted by Alcantara here. The whole roof is Alcantara. We have a little sunroof here, and it's really roomy in here. It's good to drive. Maybe if the front passenger moves a little bit, the driver, look, I have some knee room here. It's actually pretty good. So let's now get out. This is how you get out and step to the front, to the driver's seat of this car. By the way, a little funny feature is the lock sound also. It sounds so cool. So now I've jumped into the front of the car. Let's close the door. Surprise, surprise, it's typical Mercedes in here. Like, it's really recognizable, these buttons and stuff, you know them. We have the AMG controls here, the exhaust, for example, the manual, the suspension, the traction control, and it's also in this beautiful carbon. We have a storage compartment here with cup holder. The IWC clock is still here. We have these 3 buttons which are for the differential locks, so if you're off-roading, so this car is actually a capable off-road car. It's not just for show and glamour. We have this thing here so the passenger can hold on when you're off-roading, and it's also in carbon. These super luxurious designer seats with AMG logos on them. And now let's turn it on so we get some cooling in here since it's really hot. AMG emblem here. This AMG steering wheel, let's turn up the music, comfort, exhaust buttons. So basically this steering wheel, you can change the functions on the touchscreen, and then with this button you change them, you adjust them. What's on? Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus. We even have an ice mode for this, look at this. So yeah, now I think it's enough talking. The AMG display here, we know it's enough talking. I can show you a little bit of the functions here, since we have the ventilated seats, we have heated seats, this is memory seats, this is how you adjust them. These are memory seats, 3 functions. Your window switches here, which is actually cool, so you open them like a boss. Just look at this. This is how you open your window, like an absolute boss. And now let's go to drive it. We have the Mercedes system here. This is not the MBUX. We have it here where, still like on the MBUX, on the left side you control this screen with the left touch, and with the right touch screen you control this one. So for example, if I want to turn on my massage now, it's done by this toggle here. So let's now go ahead to drive this car. So people, we are now taking this 240,000 euro G63 AMG on a drive, but before that let's do a sound check. This comfort, let's rev it in comfort. Pretty okay, but Sport, basically the same, and Sport Plus opens the valve, and yeah, let's hear that. Oh, it pops. This is funny. So let's go, people. Starting off in the G63 AMG. Let's put it. Oh, did you hear that lock sound? That was amazing. Starting off in the G63 AMG, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, it's going to be a comfortable car, being this big and this expensive. And it is absolutely comfortable. This is really giving you vibes of a tank that you could run everything over. Well, we're gonna floor it now. Wow, it needed its time, but it's actually super fast, and you can see the bonnet lift. I think from the outside this thing looks like it's going to fly. Oh my god, it's such a weird feeling, and it pulls a little bit to the side. I don't know why. You have to steer against it. This is funny. So let's switch it back to comfort. So I really like the Alcantara roof on this one, and that we have the Burmester here in the roof. This must sound really amazing, but I can't show it to you obviously. So it's really a comfortable cruise. You are feeling like the boss in this thing, especially because of this, where you put your arm and you open the window like this, you absolutely feel like a boss. This car has cylinder deactivation, so it drives on 4 cylinders now when there is no power needed, and that's actually also an amazing feature. So this car doesn't consume so much fuel. Yeah, but it still it doesn't really help well. Let's put it into Sport Plus and give it throttle again. Oh my god. It sounds like a monster, and you have to tame it. Like, it wants to go left and right, I don't know why, but you have to tame the beast. It's so cool to drive. It's obviously not fast feeling. This feels maybe like, I don't know, like a 350 horsepower car. But because you are so high, and because it's such a weird experience, this gets so cool to drive. So let's now search for a place to turn back and then drive back. So I'm currently doing a little off-road test here for turning around, and it's actually super capable, this car. It's so funny, it feels so wrong to do this, but in this car it's actually pretty okay with it. So we now basically turn around on a spot where you couldn't turn around. That's really nice. And I love this AMG steering wheel. I got used to the new one now, but I love this one. I think this one is just perfect. The pedals, how they look, and the star here, it's not like this big thing, and the wheels, you look perfect. It was perfect, the steering wheel. Let's go back. It turns so weird. Full throttle. It's funny. Okay, let's now drive it back normal. It feels really, I don't know how to describe it, how it feels when you're going fast. It feels so wrong to drive fast in this car, but to drive normally, it's pretty comfortable. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty comfortable. You can imagine doing long journeys in here. It's actually a pretty capable car. The thing is about the G-Wagon, you either hate it or you either love it. I don't know which one I am. I literally, I think if I would have paid the price for it, I would hate it. But now I like it. It's nice to drive. But this is truly not a sports car, ladies and gentlemen. G63 AMG, whatever, this does not feel like the other AMGs, which is the reason you buy this car, because it's absolutely unique feeling, and that's really nice. Cruising along here at 80, at 100. This V8 is so aggressive. Damn, it sounds really aggressive. I love that. The sound really suits the car a lot. It's an aggressive big tank, and this sound does suit it really well. So people, if you did like this video, please give it a like and subscribe, because it helps me out really a lot by getting more cars and stuff, so I can do content for you. For this G63 AMG review, I think I will end it now. It's really a cool car, it's amazing. I will go with it on the Autobahn, so subscribe to not miss out, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.